Hi there, friends. Thank you for joining me again this morning. After these many times, I don't even know how many concerts we've done. I think we're in the high 90s by now. Hi, Sharon, and hi, Howard. Looks like he was waiting, but he's not on there yet. Well, maybe they're all on there. And Rusty, hi, Rusty. And James Sennett, good morning. And my lovely wife, Janice. Love you, my dear. And Andreas Postler's here. Now, I can't get at the chat as easily because I have to sit farther back when I play the J200 or you won't be able to see the guitar. It's very important to me, the guitar. I love these guitars. They're spiritual icons to me, particularly the J200, which is the most beautiful American looking guitar you'll ever see. And so so I sit way back here, which means I can't see the chat as well. I'll move up and check it in a little while. Hey, Michael Tierson, I see you there, and Carol Pratt, and Keith Shaw, and Marcia Lowe. What a great crowd so early in the morning. I hope you guys have your coffee. I've already had my first AeroPress. Do you guys know about the AeroPress coffee maker, one-shot coffee maker? Clean up, 10 seconds. That's the big selling point, but it makes great coffee too, actually. Hey, John Hubner, Donna Greenberg. So let's get on with a little music here. This first one is one of them. Actually, 2 Canadian tunes today. Who knew? And I apologize for the fact that everything will be in the key of C. They're just all key of C tunes, but they're different kind of tunes. Each one is different. Hi, Sarah Steele and Margot Lemieux and Charlie Ortolani and Michael Jolly. Good to see you guys. Okay, here we go. Well, I want a love that's lasting, and not just for one day. Kind of love that both of us can share. Though we may not last forever, let's try to make it there. 'Cause I don't want a praying mantis love affair. The female mantis eats her mate when they're through making love. There's nothing left but fingernails and hair. I want an all-consuming love, but let's draw the line somewhere. 'Cause I don't want a praying mantis love affair. I saw it on the nature show last night on my TV, when I couldn't find the football game nowhere. When I saw that lady mantis chewing on her boyfriend's knee, well, she looked just like my ex-wife, better. The female mantis eats her mate when they're through making love. There's nothing left but fingernails and hair. Now I want an all-consuming love, but let's draw the line somewhere. 'Cause I don't want praying mantis love affair. I don't want a praying mantis love affair. Classic country for you there, actually written by Leroy Mack, a Canadian country western singer, and Americans have changed the lyric just a little bit from hockey game to football game, and I believe it was my good buddy Raul Reynoso who came up with the line, just like my ex-wife, only better. You gotta love him. Raul actually was a great bluegrass and gypsy jazz guitarist. If you ever get to hear him, go find him. He's and a great singer. He's like, man, the guy can do it all. He's one of them California guys who came up playing at Disneyland in the bluegrass bands with John Jorgensen and a bunch of other great guys whose names escape me at the moment. Hi, Michael Salzberg. Andreas, did I say hi to you? James. So next up, we have another favorite Canadian song of mine, which is Dance Hall Girls, written by I think his name is Alan Fraser, of the duo Fraser and DeBow, which is spelled like DeBolt, but I'm told is pronounced DeBow. And as I may have said, I'm just picking songs I like to play this morning. You know, some songs you just, when I pick up the guitar, I say, well, I'm just going to sit here and pick a few tunes. A lot of times these are ones I'll play. And this one I like particularly because it's very conducive to use a style of flat picking and accompaniment, which is kind of easygoing, but also has the elements of bluegrass, picking and cool bass runs. Kind of makes you think a little bit of Norman Blake, but also of some of the early folk singers like Ian and Sylvia and people like that. So okay, here we go. So these Dance Hall Girls. These dance hall girls, they treat you kind. They give you their bodies, but you'll never reach their mind. They fill you up with lipstick lies. When they put you down, son, don't be surprised. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? I've held her mountains, I've kissed her plains, I touched her sunshine, and Lord, I drank her rain. We've come so far, we broke too fast. I thought I had a winner, son, but I come in last again. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? I must have chosen the wrong season to come down. I never realized they called this sacred ground. My sense of time, hell, I'm a week behind. Now I sent a letter home, but these things take time, you know. Gonna get some money, gonna go back home. These dance hall girls know how to make a man feel alone. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? must have chosen the wrong season to come down. I never realized they call this sacred ground. My sense of time, hell, I'm a week behind. They give you their bodies, but you'll never reach their mind. They fill you up with lipstick lies. These dance hall girls, they say they can't stand to see a grown man cry. Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? Is this the way it always is here in Baltimore? Fraser and DeBow, the Dance Hall Girls. Beautiful song. And whenever I play it, I do mention that they're talking about Baltimore, Ontario, not Baltimore, Maryland. I'm sure nothing like that ever went on in Charm City. So for the instrumental today, I thought I would do something really stupid, which is take the style that I have focal dystonia in this finger. It makes me limited in what I can play sometimes. And I thought I'd take the style that is most affected by that and play you an instrumental in that style, just because I love the style and I can get by with my middle finger most of the time, as can we all. So this is an old jazz standard called After You've Gone. After You've Gone, in the style that you really ought to go hear my buddy Eddie Pennington play. Eddie Pennington is one of the great thumb pickers. That's what they call that style in Kentucky, thumb picking guitar. So Marcy, my sister, my spiritual sister, Marcy Marxer, Any of you guys on here know about Marcy and Kathy Fink and Marcy Marxer, and Kathy Fink, who are wonderful performers and humans. And if I had it handy, I'd put up I have a picture of them both kissing me on the cheek from both sides. Maybe I'll find that for you next time. So it's announcement time. Among the announcements, there is a PayPal link if you'd like to leave a little something to help support the cause of dog biscuits for Suki the dog, and food for the family too. Alex Bevan may be streaming tomorrow. He's not sure. He'll put something up in the morning. You should check him out. Cozy, I was hoping would come back in here and answer the text I sent her. They're moving this weekend, but I think they might be streaming on Tuesday morning at 10:30. Cliff Eberhardt is going to be doing a live stream from Passim's in Boston on Saturday night, next Saturday. I know he did one last night from somewhere else. The Kokomo Kid, Guy Davis, Coffee with Kokomo every morning at 10 a.m. So you just missed him before my concert. And Frank Fatuski plays great blues on Wednesday nights. And Sally Rogers does one song a day, I think, at 4 p.m. She's a wonderful singer who we've known forever. And Marcy, if you guys are doing any live streaming, you could put it up here and folks could read it. And I think that's everything about that stuff. I will be back on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. And I think Tuesday's going to be Cowboy Day, and it might also include The Highwayman, the Phil Oakes version of the Alfred Noyes poem. And let me check the thing here. Cindy Glorioso, hi Linda. Hi Steve Shapiro. Boy, you guys get up early in California. You guys in California now, or have you moved back east? Diane Holbrook, my dear. Tom Dietz. Many of the rest of you I've already said hi to. Annie Caston. The dear friend for, 50 years? Give or take. Carol Pred, who is really one of my favorite people on here because she's so musically knowledgeable. Michael Salzberg, great fiddle player from Delaware. Steve Davidson, I didn't see you there, buddy. So, and Alex, my dear friend, and Judy Wong, and Nancy Ludek, Piazza. Gene Galligan, man. So I don't always see everybody on the chat. So if I don't see you, I apologize for not mentioning you. John Hubner, I see you. And Kate Petrella said, yeah, Marcy Cathy is a tune I wrote and played at Marcy and Kathy's wedding when they got hitched down in Tacoma Park or somewhere near there. And it was in that song, there's a little quote from Over the Rainbow. And my big claim to fame there was I was sitting next to Tom Paxton as I played it, and I got a hearty chuckle from Tom Paxton when I did the quote from Over the Rainbow. It's one of my treasured moments in my career. Okay, so we're gonna finish it off here with one of my favorite songs ever to play. Jackson Browne. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you. And all of the time I had the chance to. Well, I had a lover. I don't believe I'll risk another these days, these days. And if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing for so long. Well, I keep on moving. Things are bound to be improving these days. Some of these days I sit on cornerstones, count the time in quarter tones till 10. My friend, don't confront me with my failure. I've not forgotten them. Jackson Brown loves Gibson guitars. I've never seen him play a J200, but he has a lot of those old Dreadnought Gibsons. There's pictures of him on stage where he has like about 20 of them lined up in a rack, all in different tunings. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday at 3. Alex may be tomorrow. You'll find out from going to his page, Alex Bevan, Bevan. Cozy and Charlie, apparently it sounded like they do intend to do a 10:30 concert on Tuesday. And that's all I know of that's happening before I see you again. Okay? So, love you all. Thanks for showing up. Thanks especially my sister Marcy. It's so cool to have her here. And Debbie Lipstruer Visayo. And all y'all, as my friend Kate Campbell would say. And I will see you hopefully on Tuesday. Stay safe, stay sane. I say this to myself as well as to you. And if you get cranky, take a nap.